Hi, welcome to Star Trek Online's newest podcast, Trek, where I will tell you about the stuff that's coming in and show you some gameplay. Today I'm going to show you about 7 minutes of the invasion, the colony invasion, because that's the only thing I ended up recording today, and it's only 7 minutes, not because I was hyper good with a good team, but because the team I went in with was a pug group, and 3 of them decided to drop before the mission started completely, and the other one dropped after he realized the other 3 had also dropped. And I didn't catch on to that and see that he had dropped. I just kept playing because I was engrossed in trying to do the mission. And by the time I realized he wasn't there, I'd been killed 3 or 4 times, and I decided to go ahead and see how far I could get. It didn't go too well, but I'm going to go ahead and snag some more gameplay this weekend in hopes of being able to show you guys something really good. I know my fleet will be on, or a friend of mine's fleet will be on, or my other friend's fleet will be on. Somewhere I will get 5 guys that won't drop out, no matter how difficult it gets, until we all completely decide that it's time to drop out because we're losing, or in the case of the no-win scenarios, because we get as far as we can before the ship gets destroyed and it's time to leave. There is a 30-second timer the first time you die, and I believe it increases by 30 each time after that. That may be a little heavy, but I don't know, it might actually work out just fine. We'll have to play it and see what people like. I'll show you my gameplay, and then I'll hop back on and say hey, thanks, and then we'll get set up for next week and bring you some really good gameplay and show you what's going on. I would show you guys the fleet bank, but you've already seen the fleet bank. Yay, you get 10 slots for non-bound items, and which could be good for holding stuff for the DOF missions. You log in, you use your little you go to the bank, or you use your little talk to the freighter, no matter whether you're going to talk to the Bavrul or if you're going to talk to the Zura 2, and you get the stuff out of your account bank and put, instead of mailing, I don't know, it's the same, probably the same difference, maybe not, but you give it a look and see what you like. 500 million energy credits there you can put in there. That's probably a good thing. And some people are trying to say, hey, how about we get dilithium banking in there so that we can share the dilithium without having to put it on the exchange. Well, I don't see that being something that they're worried about, because if you really need something out of the C store that's an account unlock, you can say, well, okay, here's the C points. And if it's not an account unlock, the C points are account wide when you sell the dilithium, so I don't see that being a major issue for them at the moment, but you never know. Sometimes things aren't a major issue and they do something about it, and sometimes things are a major issue and something else gets worked on that is deemed to be more important. And sometimes it does turn out that, yeah, what they did decide was more important really was more important, and sometimes not. But you can't please everybody all the time, and you can't please half of everybody. Yeah, I don't remember how that sayings go. Was it 6 of one, half a dozen of the other? You're either going to piss people off or you're going to piss people off. It's the same difference. So let's get into the 7 minutes of video, and you'll have a 10-minute episode this week, and we'll try to have more next week.